So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, you can't really overlook the...
Colomwani! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Girassi. Bowen.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
St Etienne. Now it's Colomwani. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
St Etienne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Semenyo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared without hesitation. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot could be on. Pass is coming off. Impressive jump! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Now it's Girassi. St Etienne. And here's Colomwani. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries one from range. Oh, it's come off the upright. Nicely shaped ball.
Might want to be careful there.
They get a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bowen. And now they can clear their lines.
Girassi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kambuala gets over and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Burmo. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution in progress.
St Etienne choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Time and again they are repelled. St Etienne driving forward. Under an awful lot of pressure. Dorgu making good progress. Pass is just off target. Oh, important interception. St Emery. Now it's Paulinho, and he's found a way past. Oh, good-looking ball. Bowen going after that. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Kolo Muani. Now it's St Emery. And that could set him on his way. And he's cut it out. And now the breakaway.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a threat. Hannibal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
St Etienne really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That has been knocked clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Cavani, and the shot! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
St Etienne, after 26 minutes,
Just one in it now.
number 24.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball. Ah, such a clever touch. Bowen. Brozovic. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, no joy this time. And the counter is on. Semenyo has the space to scheme. Cleared away. Now it's Kolo Muani. And he's managed to get free. Bowen, that's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Paulinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That has ended up in no man's land. Kolo Muani, there's the shot! An uncompromising challenge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. St Etienne are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for the run. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration,
After 39
voila.
minutes is number 9.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now it's Kolo Muani. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kolo Muani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. And once more he proves rigid and he's going for goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Paulinho. And here's Colomwani. Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bowen. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cleared without hesitation. And we've reached half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Memorabilia from today's match
It's
is
hard to
now
believe
on
we're only
sale
at
in the
half-time.
stadium.
The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess.
Substitutions taking place.
So right back into the action. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for movement. Hannibal, and the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's made its way to him. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. And this is cut. Tries a shot! That's another chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Looking to play him in. Paulinho. Could move up a gear here. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Cambuala defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Here's a shot, and another try! Keeper's got his work done. Corner number 2 then. And that's going right the way across. Shot at goal! Keeper's not concerned by that. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. St Etienne are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And a neat finish! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. a change about to occur. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a great position here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. 60 minutes played. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And he was alert to it. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that shapes to shoot! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ahmad plays it across. Header! He's got a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer for St Etienne after 65 minutes is number 10, Edinson Cavani.
St Etienne still making a fight of this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's through here. He might be in here. He's being urged to chance for a shot. No, that's just wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And he steered it beyond the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's having a shot! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a delicate pass. Oh, cracking ball. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cavani. Tries to pass it through. Look at this. Hannibal! It's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Kolo Muani. Number 7, number 10,
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention, urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Number 11, number 17,
Knocks it into space.
number 13,
Real chance!
number 16.
It's loose and there's a race. He'll try from distance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner number 3 coming up. Branthwaite gets it away. St Etienne have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Timber goes back to front. Great vision. This looks promising. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergvall unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Takes a shot! And it's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, good spread. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's quick to return it. And now they can spring out of defence. Great chance! Oh, good finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 87 minutes is
Things looking
number
so
18.
easy, almost too easy here. Chara. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bergvall. Ahmad. That's Hannibal. Throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, good take in a good area. And a shot! He's put it wide. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Bergvall. And the finish! And that's a tidy finish! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance. He's having a pop! Oh, denied at the last. Bergvall. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.